Proszę pani, czy pani chce kupić śledzie dzisiaj?
A ja jem myślę, te rybki tak malutkie są.
Te śledzie są świeże. Mamy wędzone, solone, marynowane. Czy pani chce kupić, czy nie?
Ja ci nie dam bardzo za te rybki.
Wiezie sobą śledzie, wędzone i solone, kto chce kupić śledzie? Wędzone i solone, kto chce kupić śledzie? Wiezie sobą śledzie, wędzone i
Well, now that was one quality set of polka music to start off the big broadcast with today. Happy Polka Sunday morning. This is the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio and the world, and I'm your host, David Jackson. Thank you for your commitment to stay with us for the next hour of the finest in polkas, waltzes, and obetics. That was Ed Biegaj with Toledo Polka Motion doing Wishing on a Star. Before that, we heard Sledge by the 7th Avenue Polka Band, and we heard Stanky and the Coal Miners starting off that set and the show with a fabulous, catchy, and memorable obetic instrumental style called Our Gang. Well, this is the Sunday Morning Polka Show, and there's three things we bring you. Lots and lots of good music, news from Poland, and the Polish word of the day. So let's go ahead and check out that Polish word of the day, which I get from a website called transparent.com. And no, they do not pay us. Maybe they should, given that we are mentioning their name to millions and millions of listeners every week. Here is a verb, zajmować się. Zajmować się. Here it is in a sentence. Obecnie zajmujemy się remontem łazienki. More to come on that later, but for now, we're going to get back into the music. Let's hear from Crusade right now, shall we? You might recognize the vocalist on this one as well. This one is called Here, Right Now.
Wish you were here right now. It's clear somehow. So many things that I'm ready to say. It cuts like a knife when you treat me this way. Yes, I think about you each night and day. Wish you were here right now. Tired of waiting for you. Said you'd meet me not 1:45. I know I should walk, but I just keep running to you. Wish you were here right now. It's clear somehow. So many things that I'm ready to say. It cuts like a knife when you treat me this way. Yes, I think about you each night and day. Wish you were here right now. Yeah, it was on right here with you. Tired of crying about you and memories of when you were
Happy Polka Sunday morning once again, as we've now made it through the second big set of fabulous polka music here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio with your host, David Jackson. That's me. Boy, that one gets your toes tapping and your foot stomping and your blood pumping. Podnogi style polka music for you from Henny and the Versajays with one called Mozart Rolled Over. Before that, we heard a fabulous song from the New Brass that you may have recognized from television history. That was, in fact, the Hogan's Polka. And we started off that second big set of polka music on the show with Here, Right Now, which I believe was an oberek, from Crusade. Yes, yes. Why don't we take care of the news from Poland now? It's an interesting story, I believe. And in fairness, we must say that this comes from Polish radio. Here's the headline: Polish radio launches special news broadcast for Belarus. Public broadcaster Polish Radio is set to launch a special news service for listeners in neighboring Belarus, where post-election protests have grown against longtime dictator Alexander Lukashenko. The management of Polish Radio says the news broadcasts in Belarusian on Polish radio will help keep listeners beyond Poland's eastern border informed about what is happening in their country amid limited access to reliable information. Thanks to transmitters at a broadcasting center in Solec Kujawski, north-central Poland, Polish Radio 1 can be heard on 225 kilohertz long wave almost throughout all of Europe, including the entire territory of Belarus. Special news programs produced by the Belarusian section of Polish Radio's external service will be aired on Polish Radio 1 3 times a day, at around 6:30 a.m., shortly after noon, and just after 10 p.m. The initiative aims to provide Belarusians, including those living in areas where there is no internet access or facing limitations in connectivity, with easy access to up-to-date and reliable information about the situation in their country and the response of the international community. Broadcasts are due to start, well, they were due to start, so they must have started, on Saturday, August 22nd. Now we're going to play a piece of Belarusian music. This one doesn't have a title other than it's called The Polka, and this is folk music from Belarus, here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show.
dream I ever heard, how I hung on every word when he told me we'd always be together. On the earth down below, there were things I didn't know when I made all my plans for forever. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lies, so sweet to hear, but the truth's in your eyes. It was so easy to be hypnotized. They were nothing but beautiful lies. Well, your words came with ease. You could paint a masterpiece. Lines couldn't be any clearer. Just like castles made of sand, filled with sleight of hand. It was only a trick on the mirror. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lies. I heard what I wanted to hear at the time. It was so easy to be hypnotized when you told me those beautiful lies. Left to say about the scenes that I replay, that I watch on the walls of my room. Now it's lonely and late. There's a fool who still waits for the rose that never will bloom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lies, so sweet to hear, but the truth's in your eyes. It was so easy to be hypnotized. They were nothing but beautiful lies. Yes, they were beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lies. So sweet to hear, but the truth's in your eyes. It was so easy to be hypnotized. They were nothing but beautiful lies.
ashes of love, cold as ice. You made the debt, I pay the price. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flames burned out. That shines in your eyes has gone out to my surprise. We said goodbye, my heart bled. I can't revive, your love is dead. Ashes of love, cold as ice. You made the debt, I paid the price. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flames burn out. I trusted you, our love would stand. Your every wish was my command. My heart tells me I must forget. I loved you then, I'll love you yet. Ashes of love, cold as ice. You made the debt, I paid the price. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flames burn out. Ashes of love, cold as ice. You made the debt, I paid the price. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flames burn out.
Te siwe gołębie, co mi podziupały, dziewczynie powiem je. Podziały te siwe gołębie, ręczki, prosi kochaneczki, żebym z nią wypiła razem gorzołeczki.
Happy Louie style polka music as done by the Polka family. I don't think anyone does it any better. Before that, we heard Ashes of Love from Tony Blazonczyk and New Phase. We heard Two Canaries from Happy Louie, the man himself. We heard Ketchin' Bass by Del Sinchak. I have to imagine it's bass, not bass, but one never knows, one never knows. Before that, we heard Beautiful Lies from the Brass Connection. That's a song that my wife, the love of my life, Lori, thinks is a very beautiful song, and so I dedicate that to her. And before that, we heard a short folk song from Belarus, simply called The Polka. So far we have heard 12, count them at 12 songs on the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio with your host, David Jackson. How about that Polish word of the day, zajmować się? It is a verb. Here it is in a sentence. Obecnie zajmujemy się remontem łazienki. How about that? How about that? Yes, indeed, you heard right, łazienki. That is the bathroom. So the sentence does, in fact, include a reference to the toilet. All right, let's get back into the polka music, shall we? Here's a song from a band called The New Tradition. It's a song about Polish sausage. You know, the secret is lots of garlic and marjoram.
Hej, polska kielbasa, łokcio tra la la la. Hej, hej, polska kielbasa, łokcio tra la la la. Wszyscy ją lajtuj, wszyscy ją lajtuj, ją bo jest taka smaczna. Wszyscy ją lajtuj, wszyscy ją lajtuj, ją bo jest taka smaczna. street, go eat the county street, go yum yum, good papa. Hey, hey, Polska kielbasa, łopcio, tra la la la. Hey, hey, Polska kielbasa, łopcio, tra la la la. Wszyscy on latuje, boj jest taka smaczna. Wszyscy on latuje, boj jest taka smaczna.
Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Here I am, here I go on my way. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Not a tear, only cheer makes it gay. And give me a smile I can keep all the while in my heart while I'm away. Here we meet once again, you and I. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Goodbye. Dziękuję wam wszystkim ludziom, co dzisiaj tu przyszli. Wyście wszyscy tańcowali, mi wam ładnie grali. Picie piwo, picie wódkę, tak młody jak stary. Good luck Johnny, good luck Merka, good luck everybody. Today. Thanks for support and thanks for your kind ways. Thank you for loving polkas as they are. You're the guiding light for every polka star. Thank you for making polkas #1. Thanks for the laughs and thank you for the fun. Thank you, we say it time and time again until the end. We'd like to thank you all.
Some glad morning when this life is o'er, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away.
In the morning.
When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have gone, I'll fly away. Like a bird from prison bars has flown, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away.
In the morning.
When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll
Idziemy na jednego, a teraz idziemy drinka pić. A teraz idziemy na jednego, a teraz idziemy drinka pić. And now we're going just for one, and now we're gonna have a drink. And now we're going just for one, and now we're gonna have a drink. Idziemy na jednego, a teraz idziemy drinka pić. A teraz idziemy na jednego, a teraz idziemy wódkę pić. And now we're going just for one, and now we're gonna have a drink. And now we're going just for one, and now we're gonna have a drink and some chow.
Stay away from the chicken soup.
A teraz idziemy na jednego. That's Just for One. Yes, indeed, Just for One from John Gora and Gorale. Before that, we heard the Bouquet of Roses Waltz from Marv Masterman and his beautiful band. Before that, we heard I'll Fly Away from the Marv Herzog Orchestra. We heard a beautiful short medley from Lenny Gomolka, which we send out to our friends Big Joe and Eileen. That was Wish Me Luck and Thank You. And we started off that long set of polka music with Hey, Polska, Kielbasa, from none other than the New Tradition Band, which when you put it all together, TNT, is what that spells. Hey, let's do our final visit to the Polish word of the day for this episode. Zajmować się means to be busy with something. It's a verb. Obecnie zajmujemy się remontem łazienki means right now we're busy with renovating the bathroom. How about that? Well, we're near the end of the show, so this will be the last time that your IJ, David Jackson, and me speaks to you for this big broadcast, but stick around. Still plenty of music left. We like to conclude the way we always do by saying thank you very much for participating in the show. Keep those emails coming to sundaypolka@gmail.com. If you've made it all the way to the end, you probably already know this, but we record 1 hour live. And we broadcast it, but we don't make a big deal about it just in case the technology doesn't work. But then we do a lot of conversion with that live broadcast and put it up on the Mixcloud, where we're averaging about 400 listeners per week. So that's how the Sunday Morning Polka Show works now. I don't even have a connection to a radio station because there's no studios I can get in. We do the voodoo that we do so well from the home office, the home studio. How about that? So that's how it works. That's the Sunday Morning Polka Show. If the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, we'll be back next week. Until then, do zobaczenia. And here is Randy Krajewski and the Choice Group doing one called Laugh and Cry.